Welcome to the Tape Box. We're your hosts, Justin
and Ryan.
Couple guys.
Couple brews.
Let's get into it. So, you know how there's 7 seas, right? You sail the 7 seas, you know what I mean?
Right.
There's like the Indian, the Pacific, the Atlantic, and anyways. It's kind of fucking...
I don't even know what I was going with that, actually.
Scratch that. Let's back up. But...
Forget about
It's weird that there's 7 of them, yet there's no divider.
No, yeah, technically isn't just one big ass ocean.
It is. Huh? So there's
where are you going with this
there's no where does one stop? Where does one begin? You know, is there border police? They got people out in boats checking
like
IDs,
24/7,
checking IDs, doing COVID tests before they enter the Atlantic. You know what I mean? Like, who decided?
I wonder if you, I don't know what the
probably pirates, or not pirates, but you know, like people out there fighting for territory.
But how do you know where like an ocean stops and starts again? Like
Exactly. I don't know.
They just have like a divider thing. You just like drive through this little like gate.
Yeah.
Or like how does it work?
Sure.
Maybe.
Probably.
Well, it's all one ocean, but one ocean technically, like one of those 7 seas, is huge.
Massive.
So there's just 7 of them. Why do you need 7?
It could just be one. It could just be the ocean.
Yeah.
Probably for geographical purposes, but like, bruh.
But how would they, like, how do they divide it up? They're just like, yep, this is exactly where the Pacific Ocean ends. This is like...
Exactly where the Atlantic ends.
I wonder if it's like different water.
Oh, I think I've seen a picture of like waves from separate oceans meeting. And they like come together and then it goes into like a straight line. And so it probably literally looks like a border at some point.
What the fuck? Like go up?
No.
I was like, what
no,
the fuck?
no, sorry, not like
I was like, huh?
Not like waves, like currents. Like you can see them coming together from different angles.
Yeah.
And then they like, you know what I mean?
Not
not straight, sorry, but they come like across.
I was like, how the fuck does this?
Yeah, they go like they come like together and then they like hit each other and like.
Right.
I've seen pictures of that before, but God knows how fucking legit it was.
I wonder if sea animals know that there's like different oceans.
Probably.
Like
no.
How do you know?
How don't we know?
How do you know?
I'm like,
how do you know?
How do we know who he is? He is who he is.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is because he is who he is. That's throwback to what is his name?
Joe Biden.
Yeah, Biden's speech.
Yeah, that was a fucking.
What is? I think I've heard something about he has like I don't know, like an old person disease, like
Alzheimer's or dementia or something. Probably.
And we're letting this man run a country.
He's like fuck. Well,
the like most lethal country, I would assume.
Yeah, probably.
And they're just putting him in office. They're like, "Hey, run it." Like,
he's like, "You see these new codes? $5.
Yeah,
and they're yours."
Just sell the nuclear football to somebody. $5.
See this? $6.
But yeah, the oceans. That I don't know. That doesn't really make any sense. Like I wonder, as soon as you hit like a different like ocean, like piece of the sea,
a little writing comes up across your heads-up display, and it says Atlantic Ocean. Like when you enter in like a free roam game, you enter a new area, and it's like area unlocked.
Or like I wonder if it's different water. Like is it like as soon as you get into the some other ocean, it's just like automatically like warm or like cold. I mean, I guess oceans aren't warm, but
yeah.
As soon as like you could be like really really cold, and then all of a sudden you're just like, it's
like,
actually not bad.
It's like extra salt, and then the next one's like diet salt.
Diet salt.
Sprite cranberry.
What?
Also, mad fucking stupid how scientists or whoever say that we've only discovered 6% of the ocean. I'm like, how do you know that if we haven't discovered the rest of it yet?
Yeah. How do you know? Maybe we discovered all of it.
That's it. We don't know. Because you haven't discovered it all yet.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make any fucking sense.
We've discovered 100%. Like,
yeah.
But they're like, no, 6%.
I'm like, what?
Because I guess sometimes there's like oceans underneath oceans. Like, you can kind of, I guess.
Yeah.
You can go to
Pockets.
like weird like depths of the ocean, and it's like different.
Yeah.
Like water.
Yeah, I suppose.
But
you know,
we can never we've never been able to explore it because the pressure and blah.
Yeah.
But here they are making like the iPhone 79, and it has like way too much like technology power in it, but they can't reinforce with some more metal on a fucking submarine.
I want to say one more thing about. I want to say one more thing about the ocean before we pan into what I was just about to say, but I'm like not done with the ocean yet. I was like, it doesn't really make sense, but it'd be interesting if the further that you die, because obviously the ocean's cold as fuck.
Yeah.
Like we could go, someone could like drop us off in the ocean right now, and we'd die. We'd freeze to death probably.
Yeah.
Out there, but I wonder if the farther you you know what I mean? Farther you got down closer to the core of the earth,
Yeah.
if it gets hot.
I was about to like say that too, if that's not where you were going with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wonder if it gets warmer as you go down.
Well, there's like hot springs and like weird shit
Yeah.
like that. Like there's like, you know, so probably you'd have to be in there, like fucking swimwear though. Like you'd have to
What
be.
kind of swimwear would you need to swim to the bottom of the ocean?
Hey man.
Well, you wouldn't be able to swim to the bottom of the ocean.
No.
You get folded like a piece of paper.
Folded like an omelet.
But
The fucking ocean would fold your wetsuit with you in it. Be like,
Yeah.
choop, choop, fucking just shut it up. That's it.
it's
Done.
bad. It'd be so dark too.
Yeah.
Imagine what's down there. We don't know.
You never know. But we've discovered 100% of it so far.
Apparently. Or 6%, as some other people like to say.
Are we done with the ocean real quick? Are we done now
If you
with the
want,
ocean?
yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Because what I was going to say like a couple minutes ago, but I didn't want to forget what I was going to say about the ocean, is that on the topic of our little global pandemic, you know how they're releasing vaccines now?
Mm-hmm.
They miraculously just came up with this fucking vaccine that now all of a sudden it's going to be over, quote, quote. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But AIDS have been around forever. Cancer's been around forever. They've been pouring billions, trillions, fucking sextillions into it, and nothing.
Yeah.
How?
You
How does that work?
You can't tell me that there's not a cure for cancer.
Yeah.
It's
money.
That doesn't make sense.
It's just money. That's
Yeah.
all they want.
Literally.
They want people to come pay hospital bills and shit.
And it's population control. Because cancer is like a thing. Like a lot of people get cancer.
Yeah.
Like some people, they're just like, we'll try to help you. Like with
There's
radiation.
not much we can do right now, or the development's kind of low. But
Literally.
this virus came out like a little over a year ago, when it originated.
Yeah.
And we have a vaccine.
Yeah.
It's not going to fix it, but it's going to like help it or whatever, right?
But
these other
to cure
things
cancer,
have been
nothing
around
to cure AIDS,
for fucking decades.
for ever and ever and ever.
Yeah, and it's still a problem.
Yeah, and then someone like eats a bat over in fucking wherever, and then now they're like, should probably get some medicine for that, and then it comes out in literally a year.
Do you know why? Do you know why that they fixed it so quick? Is because it affects everybody's life, not just one person's life or whoever has cancer or HIV or whatever.
Literally,
because it affects everybody. Everyone has to wear a mask. Population like limit, you know what I mean? Like your bubble and whatever. You can only have so many, you know, hang out with so many people and all this shit. That's because it's affecting everybody. So it's affecting the people that, say, for example, would make money
the government
or whatever, off of like not curing cancer. It's affecting them, so they're like, fuck that, fix this now, and then we'll continue to farm XP from these fucking nerds.
Literally. But cancer comes around, they're like,
oh, sorry, bud.
The best I can do is radiation.
Sorry, you're dead already.
Like, it doesn't make any sense. And half, like, I guess I can't really say half the time because I don't know the statistics. I'm not a fucking weeb or a nerd, but like, I don't know the actual percentage, but I'm gonna say 30-40% of people like radiation doesn't work.
No.
Or they're like, hey, the radiation's just not taking over, so you're just gonna fucking die. Like, essentially.
Crazy.
And that's it. You're done. Like, I mean, your body can beat it, but like rarely ever without actual treatment. So
mad fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
Super fucking crazy.
I guess how would you know if you have cancer?
Right, you just get like sick.
Yeah. All the time.
Ill. You'd feel like shit. And you'd probably have pain. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what
We
I'm
should
saying.
probably stop talking about cancer. That's like such a fucking weird topic to talk about on this.
Let's go back to oceans.
On this supposedly comedy podcast that we have here.
How many buckets of water? How many buckets do you think it would take to empty the ocean? And where would you put all that water?
Dude, yeah, you got nowhere to put that water. It's like you could move all of these bricks from Hong Kong to America and build a building, and the world is still as heavy as it was before.
What?
Yeah, it's not like you're making it heavier.
No.
Obviously, you know what I mean? Like, so you can like, yeah, it looks like it's heavy, but it was in the earth. Still heavy.
Yeah.
Still fat.
Their earth is still fat. No, but I wonder how many buckets of water, like pails of water.
Like you'd find in a rowboat.
Like a whole wooden bucket.
How many mason jars would it take?
Yeah.
You just have to drink them.
Oh man, you'd probably die after like
4.
Yeah.
You'd
Your
be
body
like,
like
the salt
die of
water.
salt.
You'd like, ugh.
You know, every time you get like salt water in your mouth from the ocean, you're just drinking like fish, like excrement,
Fish
piss and
smegma.
shit. And do you think fish throw up?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like everything like regurgitates. You know what I mean? Like everything
Probably.
throws up. Probably.
So we're just drinking
Yeah.
every single fluid. Of
Your kids
an
are out
animal.
there swimming, having fun, just swimming in like whale jizz and
Throw up and
fucking
shit,
jellyfish throw up and fucking yeah, pirate
how the-
ass.
and just dead body ass.
Yeah, literal dead bodies.
Yeah.
People dump bodies in the ocean and shit.
Literally.
Like
And
Jesus,
it's all connected, so it would fucking go everywhere technically.
It's like if you hold somebody's hands or your guys' like buttholes one.
Let's try it.
Yeah, have like a conjoined poop.
Now we're holding hands.
It's a party
It's
poop.
Uranus, my anus.
It's a party poop. Yeah. Or yeah, it's like when you kiss somebody, your buttholes are connected through intestines. But I think we already talked about that.
I think we did. Yeah, I think we covered that. I don't even know. A couple episodes ago.
I don't fucking know. Is that really? That was like the second one. Around like what is this like the 8th one now or something?
I don't know. 9. I think it's episode 9.
I don't fucking
Welcome to episode 9. Like,
or 10 or 8 or anything else. I don't know. Whatever.
I think it would definitely be a lot of buckets of water.
Yeah, we're just talking about conjoined anuses, and then you're like, that's a lot of water.
Where the fuck did we
That's a lot of
lead
water.
off there?
It's an impossible task.
Yeah, it would be a stupid amount.
Would be
And
like
there would be nowhere to put it.
it'd be like whatever like Atlas rolling that stone up the fucking hill forever. Like that like biblical thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Where he like punishes, yeah. Or no, well, not to get fucking weird here, but like I think
We're
like
talking about religion.
I
now.
think like God or like whoever, some overlord, like because not Zeus, fuck me,
Are
Atlas.
you okay?
Atlas abandoned the battle versus the Titans or whatever. Like he like fled and ran away. So like
bitch.
so after the fact he got like punished by having to like hold up the
Right.
earth for eternity. So that's why the earth, whatever, I don't know, but yeah, just to throw some more light on that.
I don't fucking know. Do you think the water is consuming the land, or is the land consuming water?
Water is consuming the land, 100%.
So eventually we're gonna be like,
Because it breaks up. Water is just.
but
like,
we're just filling the ocean even more.
Yeah.
So therefore, is the ocean consuming the land, or is the land consuming the ocean?
the ocean's consuming the land.
But we're filling the ocean with more land.
No, how?
It breaks up. Where does it go? Into the ocean.
Yeah, it like
Yeah,
fucking
so
like.
we're fucking filling the ocean with more dirt.
No, that's
Yes.
not, no.
We're talking about fucking how does it divide it. Now you're about to get all like fucking like geographical on me.
Well,
and
no,
shit.
but like if you think
You're like,
about
no, that's
it,
not actually how it works.
no, but like if you throw some dirt into the water, it just like
You're putting
dissolves.
more. No, it doesn't.
But this is like back to what I said
it
about
goes
the.
into the
No,
ocean.
no. But this is what I said earlier about like moving the bricks to a different spot. It's not creating any more land than was already there.
right. So the
So
same
it's
amount
not.
of water.
It's just not
the same amount of water
to the same
and the
amount of
same-
land.
So
You were
the
like
land
so
is-
no.
the land is
'cause
going
it's
to
the
the
same.
Yes, but
Yeah.
so the ocean levels are going to rise because the Earth is filling the ocean with more dirt.
Yeah,
So
but
you can't tell me the ocean is consuming the land when the land is putting more dirt into the fucking ocean.
Yeah, but there's still
It's
land
consuming...
and there's still dirt.
Okay. Water's here.
You're like...
Water's here, right? You know, like,
oh, yeah.
there's sand and shit like that right here. And then the fucking water rises. There's going to be more dirt that comes and takes over where that water was before.
How is the water rising if the dirt's coming into under it? The water is literally coming over top of the land.
And
so the water's overtaking the land, is what you're saying.
But then that land is taking where the water once was.
So we're talking about fucking Atlantis, which is underwater.
Yes.
Yes. So the water overtook the land.
Yes. But
yes.
then the
so
land is
you're
filling,
wrong. We're done.
The land is filling where the water was before. Just, okay, take a fucking cup.
Ocean
take a cup.
Succeeded.
If you put dirt inside of a cup full of water, is the water going to be at the same exact level? No, it's going to rise because the
but we're not talking about a cup.
It's the same fucking thing. Yes, it is.
Dude.
It's the same thing. The land will go underneath into the water because it's going to sink, and then it's going to raise the water levels and replace it with more dirt.
So what's on top?
Water.
Right.
Okay.
So the water's on top.
Yes.
So
technically, it's overtaking.
Yes,
the land, but the land is taking where that water was before.
Yeah.
Yes. That's where I'm getting at.
Neither of us are right in this argument. Like, we're both making very good arguments. There's no end. It's like parallel lines forever.
People are going to be like, well, actually, it actually dissolves and there's actually no water ever.
Water doesn't exist. Fake. Water is just a lie. Don't let the government lie to you.
We're actually all just in, like, a simulation inside of a simulation inside of a simulation.
Oh, my fucking God.
So... You're wrong. I'm right. No. I'm right. You're wrong.
But but I'm right. You're wrong. You're right. You know.
Yeah. Exactly. So
I go first because water overtakes the land. So.
But then the land takes where the water was. So.
No.
It's literally just going in a fucking circle.
Yeah. It's like the fucking yin yang thing. But it's actually like yin yang or whatever. It's not yin. But like
either way. Anyway, we went on this fucking tangent of oceans for far too long.
That was ridiculous.
In a little fucking slap argument we just had.
That was cute. Slam poetry.
Real topics we should be talking about. You know, ever like taste the difference between like something in a can and something in a bottle?
For example, beer.
Beer or pop or like some shit like that. Just tastes a lot better in a glass bottle.
Yeah.
Or even a plastic bottle.
I feel like glass reigns superior.
I think so too. But I think maybe it's because like the can, I don't know. Something about like cans.
It's got to be something to do with the like the metal in the can or whatever it is. You know what I mean?
But glass reigns superior.
It has to, but it's less convenient.
It is. And it's heavier to deal with.
Yeah, because a can you can just like crush it up, or you can like go and whatever. You know what I mean?
You can make little stoves.
Yeah,
I've seen people fucking make stoves out of cans, but can you make that out of a bottle? Nah.
Little fucking.
You can't do fuck all with a bottle.
Best you can do is fucking beer NATO it, or like put the straw down in it and like.
That's it. It's the only fun you get.
Yeah, no fun.
It's like classic. Cans are more like convenient. They're more like easy to deal with.
Versatile.
But like bottles reign superior.
But at the same time, cans would go warmer faster because you hold it.
Yeah.
Around the thing, because you could hold a bottle up by the neck, even. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. Crazy.
And like, why are beer bottles brown?
Yeah.
Like for the most part.
Some of them.
Like Heineken's green.
Ugh.
Like Corona see-through. Like it's just like clear.
Glass. It's just glass.
It's just regular glass.
Gloss.
But most beer bottles are brown gloss. Like, is it?
Why?
Maybe is it like cheaper or something? Maybe I don't know.
Well,
maybe that's why Corona is like more expensive.
Yeah, it's the glass, not the beer,
glass.
not the light beer that tastes shit without a lime.
But with a lime, that's golden.
Golden, just like the color.
Ooh. But
it's the nectar of the
maybe it's like cheaper or something.
It's
like a beer bottle is not appealing in any way.
It could be something to do with like back in like the Prohibition.
Yeah.
They were trying to like hide what's in it.
Yeah.
Because you could look at beer and be like, that's fucking beer. Like in a gloss. Yeah. You could look at it at a bar and be like, that guy's drinking a fucking beer. it's like fizzy and like you can see it's like that weird
like
color,
gold color.
Yeah, so maybe they like tried to hide it in dark. Cause like what else would it?
Yeah, because it literally doesn't look like anything.
Just looks like liquid in there.
Yeah.
You have no idea what's in there.
Not at all.
But
Never gonna
also
tell me.
another little train of thought is it could also be cheaper.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because it's just, well, it could be like any fucking glass. You
Yeah.
could just mix it all together and makes like a shit fucking brown.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
the thing. Like with clear, it has to be clear glass. Like it has to be like pure form. And green, it has to be like pure. But with the brown, it's gonna be like you can use like fucking anything to make brown.
It's got to be transparent somehow, but I guess glass is just transparent.
Like if you look at it, like you can kind of see through it a little bit, but not really.
Yeah.
Like you could see through it and you could tell that there's shit in there, but not like enough to be like that guy's drinking. Like without having like labels and like
Yeah.
like because
exactly.
obviously you look at like a brown bottle, you're like that's a beer bottle, but take all that knowledge out of there. Knowledge
Out of your garage
your garage. I eat a box of macaroni every day.
with my linguine. I need a box of macaroni. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that's I don't know.
But it like travels along, so it must just be beer because liquor tastes the same in whatever fucking you put it in.
Yeah.
Drink it straight out of the bottle, nasty. Drink it out of a plastic solo cup, nasty. Well, not nasty, but you know what I mean? It's like strong, harsh. Tastes the same.
Yeah.
Would you rather drink your own piss? Not gonna play Would You Rather, but actually, would you rather drink it like a, say, let's talk about a nice lager. Would you rather drink it out of like a bottle can, like a portable on the go beer, or would you rather just drink it out of like a glass sitting down somewhere? Not necessarily sitting down. Would you rather drink it out of a glass or like a can?
Like draft, like compared to, like when they pour it out of the tap. Sort of thing?
Well, yeah, I know what draft
Or
means, but like, yeah, I guess that's.
Compared to like.
But yeah, I'm not like. Well, even if you grabbed a can and went like and poured it into a glass, just say beer, not like draft because that's like watery and like gross.
Like, would I rather drink my beer out of its apparatus, or like,
yes,
would I rather pour it into like?
Well, not
like a beer
necessarily
mug?
have to like sit there and pour it out every time, but like, would you rather have the aesthetic of drinking out of a glass, or like, would you rather like drink it out of like just a can?
I'd rather just drink it out of whatever it comes in. Honestly,
But like, do you think it tastes better being more like aerated?
no,
No.
not beer.
But like wine and
Wine,
liquor,
absolutely, yeah.
wine and liquor is
Liquor's not really not like it doesn't change a whole lot.
no
Wine, for some reason, changes a bit.
quite
Like
some
if you drink it right out of the bottle, it tastes like a
fermented
good
crap
deal
piss.
difference
Yeah, it's
than
gross almost.
drinking it out of like a wine glass.
Yeah, do a little swish around, a little.
Yeah. Then you go like,
Yeah.
welcome back to another wine tasting course.
Oh my fuck.
You remember when we were gonna go do the beer enthusiast
Before
course?
you even said it, yeah,
Yeah.
I knew what you were gonna say.
We were gonna go do our own beer enthusiast courses because it only costs a couple $100.
And then you could go and be like beer testers somewhere.
you get paid for it. Could you imagine getting paid to just drink beer?
But it'd be the nastiest fucking beer.
Yeah,
Gross
you get some
craft.
crappy ass
Quad IPAs. You'd be like, like
Yeah.
you'd be fucking.
You're like drinking dirt essentially.
Oh fuck. I'd be with it though. That'd be sick.
And it's not like you're
Wear,
drinking like
like
a whole fucking like glass of it.
You
You're
get,
just like a little like.
You'd get like one of those little taster glasses like we
Yeah.
got at that bar we were talking about when we had that jalapeno. Beer.
Jalapeno beer.
Yeah, we'd have like
Shit
little
was
like we'd wear like suits. We'd have little mustaches.
And all we do is just. Oh, if you're like painting me a picture right now.
Painting you a Birmingham even.
One would say.
One may say.
But yeah, just it would be a good fucking time.
Fuck yeah.
It'd be easy too, really. You just get, well, I guess like easy, like because you'd have to know what they would have to do differently to make it properly enjoyable.
Ugh, you'd have to.
Even
Yeah,
in,
you
like
really.
less sense. Yeah,
You're really like a test dummy.
literally.
They're just dumping that
Just get like a little buzzy
Acid.
on.
shit down your fucking throat, and you're like, could use some
It could use more
good.
good in it.
Could use more stuff, more better things.
I wonder, like, you know those like when you go to a restaurant, you can get those fucking. I don't even know like the actual word for them because there is an actual word, but it's like those pallet board things.
Yeah, and it comes with a bunch of tasters.
Yeah, is that just like? I wonder how many times they would have to like go through that to be like, yeah, we should make these the beers that we do.
Yeah,
and so like how do they make a beer and it's just like good off the bat, or they have to like make it like 100 fucking times?
I imagine you gotta go through quite the process until you have it figured out.
Yeah,
you got like your old ancient family recipe. That's a little different, but like if you're like trying to create a fucking beer, people make like beer at home. Ugh.
Jesus,
wine at home. Blech.
That's bad. My mom actually made.
Except for people that drink it. People that made it will drink it because they're like, "Oh, I made this." But everybody else,
better homemade.
Everybody else is like,
yeah, those would be cool. I've never actually done one of those either. Like one of those like palate tasting board things.
Ugh.
I think it'd be kind of fucked. You're just drinking a bunch of different fucking types of beer,
but
in one sitting.
You'd have to have some type of palate cleanser, like they have at, like when you go eat sushi. They have that like a little ginger thing you'd be like,
yeah,
eat. Or like, for example, one time I went to go like buy cologne, and they had this little cup full of coffee beans.
Yeah,
and so you'd smell it, and then you'd smell the coffee beans to kind of like clear your palate, so you're not just like getting fucking high off all those fucking scents. Man.
But like, what would the palate cleanser be for
beer?
Would it just be fucking water?
No, it'd have to be like something acidic as well. Something like,
I guess so,
to like kind of fuck you up. Probably some fucking gross ginger thing.
Ginger beer. Fuck you.
Fuck yeah.
Jesus. No, but I think it'd be a good time. I think it'd be good to try one of those.
Well, you can go
everywhere has different fucking types of shit.
You can go into like, well,
because it's always their craft stuff. Like it's never, you don't get fucking Heineken, Budweiser, Bud Light like on a fucking pallet. It's all
it's
craft
weird.
Shit.
You got like blueberry ale, and you got like fucking caramel cat piss beer, and you got like
driftwood wearing a toque in the winter beer.
You got like grandpa's wool sock beer, and you got like
Jesus.
What was that place up on, I think, do you remember that time when I pissed outside and we were walking along up in Halifax? Anyway.
What? No, I don't.
You don't?
Well, what? Oh,
and we were like walking along, and it was like, there's like a place, and people were in there like, just like testing, I swear. Something weird like that. You just go in and be like, pay a couple bucks, get like some testers or something. I don't remember what the fuck
I think I was like way beyond.
I don't know.
Coherency.
I don't know. Anyways,
like
I've definitely never pissed outside in Halifax.
Yeah, let's
but
cut that piece.
Anyways, yeah. Well, fuck a duck, Chuck. I don't know what that place is called, but yeah, that'd be sick to just go and like get a little
beer testing.
Well, I know at like Patty's or whatever, for example, like back home, you can like get like one of those weird little like things, and they bring it out, and it has like little like 10-ounce whatever cups, 6 10-ounce cups, and it's got like 5 different beer in it. You can just like fucking.
That'd be good.
That'd be cool. We should try that sometime. That'd be neat.
That's what I'm saying. It'd be a good fucking time.
Be something
try
to do.
all those beers. What?
That'd be something to do. That'd be cool. Well, it'd probably be the same shit that you can get in those fucking growlers.
Yeah, because it'd be all their craft beer.
Yeah.
I've had a beer from them before, and it was fucking horrible.
But didn't you have one that's like, what's the one you get that's like super good? Plug it real quick.
Cream ale.
Cream ale.
Yeah, that one's really good. Their blueberry ale's pretty alright too.
So what's the gross one? Just
it's called Raven.
Just
and
to steer the viewers clear.
It tasted like smoke, salt, and black licorice. Ugh. It was fucking horrible. I had a sip of it.
And you bought a whole growler, didn't you? Ugh.
Which is a growler, I mean, for there anyways, is fucking like almost 2 liters.
It's a lot.
It's
a lot of beer.
That's like 6-7 beer, I think.
Yeah. Like that. Definitely.
In one bottle. It was bad. I didn't enjoy it at all. Well, that's enough trash talk for one night. Thanks for listening to another episode of the Tape Box Podcast. Let us know how you like your beer in the comments below, and we'll see you next time.